Hello, Snugglebugs. This is Dr. Megan Petrov. I am one of the principal investigators on the study, and I would like to show you what our team does with your sleep watch data when it comes in. What I'm showing you right now is 1 day of sleep data from one of our 12-month-old Snugglebugs. And so what I'm showing you is 1 day in time for 24 hours from noon to noon the next day. And these black lines that are going up and down, that is the amount of activity the baby is creating and how intense that activity is. The pink line up here is temperature. The yellow line is light exposure. And these periods where there's not much activity, that is where we think that sleep is occurring. And the little blue triangles are the event markers. So this is what we see when you press that button on the sleep watch that lets us know when you say a sleep opportunity has started. And so what we do is we take this data and we marry it with the sleep diary. So for example, for this day, this baby had a nap from noon to 12:45. We put our cursor here in and we start scoring the data according to the diary, the event markers, the light, the temperature, all of this information so that we can tell the software when we think the sleep opportunities are so that it can analyze what is going on in terms of how much sleep is actually occurring per sleep opportunity. So I go from nap to nap, and I go to the nighttime sleep opportunity. Event marker here was at 8:45 at night. The diary says 8:20. We see that the light goes down, this yellow line goes down around 8:20. We also see that how long it took the baby to fall asleep was about a half an hour. So I'm thinking that this event marker was a little bit of a late press, which happens from time to time. So we are going to put the start of the sleep opportunity around when the light shuts down, and about a half an hour later, we see the sleep really get started in earnest. So I'll do that until baby wakes up a little while later, a little bit earlier than mom knew. And then the last nap of the day is at 10:10. That's where the event marker is. Perfect. We can score that easily. And the last thing I would just want to note is this tiny dip of temperature, no activity, and then there's black line underneath. This is off wrist. So we mark this as off wrist data so that it's not included in any of our analyses. And we go through this day by day and do our best with the information that you provide us. And thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this video.